Alright, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone who rule well. Barakatah to you brothers out there teaching us word of truth and sincerity. Alright, I'm the brother Ahmad. Just more news update. You know, as you can see, it says United Nations UN Agenda 21, depopulation of 95% of the world by year 2030 is now underway, signed and approved by 200 world leaders. Now we know through the spirit, the Georgia Guidestones say they want to depopulate the population of the earth. All right, so through the spirit, I mean this isn't nothing new, and they said by the year 2030. That means that all the shootings that's been happening, Israelites, because us Israelites, we make up the majority of the population of the earth. So really, the agenda is aimed towards us, the 12 tribes of Israel, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But it says evidence is happening everywhere that there is a definite austerity, deindustrialization, depopulation agenda that I have complied on my website, where in Orwellian police state dictatorship, one world government, we all know about Esau's one world government, all right, or his so-called new world order, is being installed year by year, and world population is being reduced from 7 billion to 500 million. That's the Georgia Guidestones, all right? And it says 5 million people to destroy the old world order using any means necessary to make way for the new world order. And the new world order is basically Esau, saying he's gonna rule. He's ruled this world, and he's gonna continue to rule. But Yahweh Shemel Shai said, "What? They shall build, but I will throw down." It says to make way for new world order, which will be a scientifically high-tech advanced world with free energy devices, anti-gravity, teleportation faster than speed of light, space travel, and normal marriage will not be allowed because scientists and doctors will give people permission to reproduce children. Now, if you look at the movie Demolition Man, that was basically happening in that movie. In order to have sex or have kids, you would have to go to a lab, and they would have to extract it, basically, extract it from you and then put it in a woman in order to have kids. All right, and it says, and doctors will give people permission to reproduce children. So it will be a highly controlled world where all existing problems, social, moral, economic, will no longer exist, which I partly agree with, of course, because he's most likely an Edomite in a lot of ways. But what I don't agree with is the brutal mass murder, genocide of over 6 million people. To achieve this, I want to live out my life in a natural way like most people do. And really, that depopulation, when this devil, and I'm going to get it, let's see. Slovakia. This is Job chapter 20, verse 23. It says, now I'm going to start at, let's see. I'm going to start at 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. And that's talking about this devil, all right? It says, in straits mean a position of difficulty. It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. It says when he is about to fill his belly, and that's when he thinks that new world order, all right, where it's talking about in that article, all right, the depopulation of the world, when he thinks he is about to fill his belly, meaning when he thinks he got it off, all right, this devil, when he thinks his new world order is at its highest sufficiency, all right, when he thinks that, oh man, it's working, I'm doing it. It says Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So even in the midst of the New World Order being done, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna take this man down. Because this devil has the pride of Pharaoh. All right, the Lord put the pride on this devil. All right, so it says when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him. Right. So when this devil thinks the New World Order is working, when he thinks he's got it off, all right, the Lord is going to cast upon him his fury, those missiles. All right, the Lord coming back with the chariots, the thousands of heaven, to take this devil down. It says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him, though it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of its gall. Terrors are upon him. So the Lord is going to cast terrors upon this devil when he thinks his New World Order, or his depopulation plan, as you said in that article, is going to happen. And it said over 200. So the whole like it says in Isaiah, Psalms 83rd chapter, the crafty council, the UN, the United Nations, the whole United Nations said 200 of them signed it and approved it. 200 world leaders. So it's basically it's aimed at you Israelites, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But the only ones that's going to come up out of it are the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel, the 144,000, 1/3 men, women, and children. All right, those are the only ones that are that the Lord's gonna save up out of it. 2/3 of our people that don't want to get right. 2/3 of our people that have been bashing the prophets. All right, that have been rejecting the words of the Lord, the word of the Lord. All right, that depopulation is aimed towards you. The guillotines, the FEMA camps. All right, these FEMA troops coming from other countries just to mow you jakes down with machine guns, whatever the case may be, M16, all these laser guns, microwave guns that this devil has, they're aimed towards you. It says 26, for all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. So it says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh. So this devil, he ain't gonna get that New World order off. The Lord, when he thinks he's about to get it off, the Lord's gonna take his ass out. The spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is coming soon, and you see it. All this tension rising, racial tension rising. Jake being hanged, heads being cut off in the South. Something's brewing up. A real race war's about to brew up, because Esau's whole thing is order out of chaos. So chaos has to happen in order for this devil to try to get his rocks off. But with that, I'm going to say Barak Atah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the Apostle, the great millstone who well. Barak Atah to the Bayashal Dawadah, the house of David. All right, and Barak Atah to you brothers out there teaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.